Don't touch that dial. Let the dog let himself out. Whoa! Hold on to your seats. Whoa! It's time for the Lakeville Government Channel Kids in Government program. Kids and Government, yeah! On today's show, join Mary Utter as she discovers how they put in swim buoys at Orchard Lake Beach on How Do They Do That? Mr. Reed, the world's greatest puppet detective, finds out what a CIP is on this month's edition of Ask Mr. Reed. Nature to Nature takes us out to Ritter Farm Park, where we discover bugs and animals after dark. Have you ever wanted to adopt a park here in Lakeville? Ted Pickle gives you the how, where, when, and who to adopt a park of your own. And don't forget to watch for our puppet blooper segment and kids' quick tips throughout the show. And I'm your announcer, Roger Mildewstain, coming to you from Casperson Park. And now, here's the host of Kids in Government, RR the Raccoon. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. I'm RR the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you from the renovated Casperson Fishing Pier here at Casperson Park, and I'm going to try my hand at fishing. So if you'd please hand me a fishing pole, please. That's not a fishing pole. Now look at me, I got fish guts all over me. Yuck. Fishing pole, please. It's a little lower. Thank you. Whoa, look at that. I'm going to be a great fisher raccoon. Hey, while I get everything started here, let's take a look at our first segment this month, which is a segment with Mary Utter on How Do They Do That? So take it away, Mary, and casting off. Ha-ha.
Hey there, everybody. We are here at beautiful Orchard Lake Beach, and it is I, Mary Utter, here for another segment of How They Do That. Oh dear. Usually our camera operator, Tim, forgets to move in the camera, but this time he bonked me when I said, How'd they do that? And I always forgot to do it that next time. What's the matter with you? You have some problems, don't you, boy? Anyway, let's get right to it. Hi, everyone. It is I, Mary Utter, and we are here at Orchard Lake Beach for a segment showing how they put the swim buoys out in the lake to protect all of our swimmers here. So now, camera operator, if you could follow these simple directions to pan this way and show everybody the lake. Wow, very good. He can be taught. Now, as you can see, there are no swim buoys out there, and what we're going to do is see our beautiful guys who work for the Parks Department put the buoys out there. And it should be very beautiful and very exciting. So let's find out how they do that.
Now, before we can get the buoys into the water, our lovely parks crew needs to properly assemble the buoys, the buoy lines, and the fixatures. What's a fixature? I don't know. Anyway, and then they need to lay everything on the beach so they can gently pull them into the water. Well, the guys have gotten all the buoys hooked together. Now what we have to do is board the pontoon and then come over here to the beach and then drag them into the water. So let's see how they do that. And you forgot to come in again, did you? Oh. And now we have launched the pontoon, and now we're going to head out and drop the buoys on. How'd they do that? Forgot again. Oh.
we've gotten the first string of buoys out, and now we have just a small technical glitch, but we're gonna fix that and get the rest of these buoys out here on how did they do that. Ah, you missed, oh. Well, now we do have a couple sunbathers on the beach, so we gotta make sure we don't yank them out here into the deep blue sea. But these guys are good, they'll do a nice job. Here we go. Well, folks, as you can see behind me is the completed area where it's the swim zone, and we are now going to finish up by putting the no wake zone buoys in so we keep all the swimmers nice and safe here on Orchard Lake Beach. So, folks, until next time, this is Mary Utter on the pontoon saying we'll see you next time on How'd They Do That? You missed again, didn't you? Oh, I'll get you for this one. Oh. Everyone, my name is Euphronia. Here for this month's Kids Quick Tip. Me and my sister Euphronia are going to talk about bike safety. Come on in, Euphronia. Say hi to everyone. Hi! When riding a bike, you should wear a properly fitted bicycle helmet to protect your brain, which could save your life. Yeah!
Oh, whoa, hey, welcome back, guys. It's the raccoon here, and I think I got a big catch of the day. Oh, hey, help me bring it in here, producer. It's that rubber chicken again. Throw it back. Ah! Oh, if you guys ever catch a rubber chicken here at the Casperson Fishing Pier, throw it back. Oh, well, anyway, I'm going to see if I can catch something besides a rubber chicken. So, hey, here's our next segment. Chicken, be quiet. Here's our next segment with Ask Mr. E. See what else I can get. Oh! From the Lakeville Government Channel 16 studios in downtown Lakeville, this is Ask Mr. E with, what's his name again? Oh yeah, cue music with Mr. E.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ask Mr. E. I'm Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, and as in every episode of Ask Mr. E, this segment is written, produced, directed, starred, and apple-frittered by me, Mr. E. Well, folks, we got a great segment this month, and I have to say, I am so excited about doing this segment because today, we get to find out what is the CIA. I mean, as a puppet detective, I've always wanted to be part of that great organization, finding and hunting down information. And what's that? Are you serious? You're breaking my heart, producer. You're breaking my heart. Are you telling me, after all these weeks of me getting excited about wanting to do a segment on the CIA, you're telling me it's not about the CIA? All right, give it to me. What is this segment on? What is a CIP? Let's just get right to the letter. I'm so depressed. And today's letter is written by little Oswald Osborne. And Oswald Osborne writes, Dear Mr. E, what is a CIP? Well, little Oswald Osborne, I gotta tell you, I have no idea. But luckily, I've got contacts here at City Hall who can help us with this problem. So depressed, I thought it was CIA. What's a CIP? I better call someone maybe down in engineering. I decided to call my good friend Zach Johnson, who is the assistant city engineer. I explained to him my problem about CIPs, and he was happy to tell me all about them. I asked him if we could meet quickly, and to my surprise, he said,
Let's do it now.
I met Zach in front of City Hall and got right to my questions. All right, Zach, I gotta ask you the big question now. What is a CIP?
Well, Mr. E, a CIP stands for Capital Improvement Plan.
Oh my goodness, I can see why you do go with the abbreviation. That's a mouthful.
It is.
Capital Improvement Plan. Well, what does a Capital Improvement Plan do, Zach?
Well, each city has their own CIP, and we usually update it each year. And a CIP does essentially three things. First, it helps in planning for future public infrastructure like roads, bridges, water and sewer systems, and parks.
So this is a very important plan, isn't it?
Very important.
Okay.
Does a second thing. Second thing is it estimates how much these will cost and how to pay for it.
Oh, that is another very important part of it.
And the third and the final is that it helps to make decisions and prioritize when to build the future improvements, usually looking 5 years ahead.
Wow, so you know what, I was just going to ask you that. How often do you update the CIP?
We update it every year, and we look 5 years into the future.
Upon completing my discussion with Zach, I now had the profound sense that I, Mr. Ree, knew all about CIPs.
Well, folks, that's it for this edition of Ask Mr. Ree. This is Mr. Ree, the world's greatest puppet detective, saying, we'll see you next time, everybody, and make sure you're not like Mr. Ree confusing CIA with CIP. Unbelievable! Hello, kiddies. It is I, Ted Pickle, your ace reporter, to investigate how you can adopt a park here in the city of Lakeville. So let's head on down to Bassett Park and meet with my good friend, John Hennon, to find out how you can adopt a park here in the city of Lakeville. This way. We are now here at Bassett Park, and joining me is the park's operation manager, John Hennon. How are you today, John?
Good, how are you today?
I'm great. Ted Pickle loves to interview people here in the city of Lakeville. John, we need to talk about Adopt a Park program. What can you tell me about it? Why do we have that here in the city of Lakeville, John?
Well, Ted, what it allows volunteers, individuals, civic groups to adopt a park, pick up debris, identify some hazards, and if there are some hazards, share that with the park maintenance department, and we'll get out here and repair that. But the basic program is to allow them to come out once, twice a month. They can grab bags from us, collect the debris in the park, place it in the dumpster or barrel, and it's just a great way to clean up our park.
Very good. Now, what do individuals or groups need to know about adopting a park?
Well, they can, if they want to adopt a park, they can go to our website and sign up. We have approximately 25 parks left to adopt out of 67. Or they can call 985-2712 and also apply at that time. But it's pretty simple. Once, twice a month, come out to your park, clean up the debris, notice any hazard or safety issues or vandalism, and let the park department know.
Now, is there a charge for this? Does the city make these people pay to adopt a park?
No fee at all. It's a volunteer program, and the park department greatly appreciates their efforts.
Ah, so it's a free adoption, huh?
Free adoption.
That cracked me up. So if the Gedney family that I'm part of, if we'd like to adopt a park, we can do this, and we can come out a couple times a month and help make a Lakeville beautiful, right?
That's correct, Ted.
Hey, that's very cool. Anything else you want to add, John?
No, just appreciate all the folks that have done it in the past, and again, there's about 20 to 25 parks that are available yet, so appreciate the calls.
You bet. This is awesome, John.
Thank you, Ted.
You're welcome, John. Rum, rum, rum. Well, folks, this is Ted Pickle here finishing up here at Bassett Park. Hey, I want to thank John Hennon for taking the time to talk to us about the Adopt a Park program. And now that we're finished here, I'm on my hog, so this pickle on the hog is going to take off. We'll see you next time when we have another investigative report to bring you. This is reporter Ted Pickle, taking off. Rum, 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 rum. Hey, slow down! Wow! everyone. This is Euphronia, here for our final Kids Quick Tip with my sister, Euphronia. Yeah! Stop at all stop signs and obey traffic lights just as cars do. Yield to pedestrians, stop at red lights, and be especially careful at intersections. Right, sister? Yeah!
The fish at night are big and bright, bum, 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 deep in the heart of Lakeville. Excuse me, Mr. Monster, I am here fishing on this pier, and I would like you to back off so I don't hook you by accident. Me not going to accident, me eat you. Good raccoon. Here's next segment. Burp.
Hi everyone, this is Tiki Duck, and tonight I'm at River Frog Park, and we're gonna find out about bugs and animals after dark. So come on, let's check them out. Oh, there's nothing like a nice fire on a hot night. Hey, I'm here with Ann, Mrs. I'm here with Ann. How you doing, Ann?
I'm good, Dickie. How are you?
Oh, good. I am excited about bugs and animals after dark.
It's really fun.
Yeah, how many years has this been going on?
Well, this is only the second time that we've done this.
Really?
Yep, last year we were not able to do it, but this year we thought we'd squeeze it in.
Oh, cool. Now, what kind of bugs might we see tonight, Ann?
Well, we're probably going to see some moths and maybe some giant water beetles.
Oh, should I be scared?
No.
Oh, good. And what kind of animals might we see?
Well, last time we saw a deer and we saw a lot of fireflies as well. And what we're mainly...
Wait a minute. Fireflies are animals.
No, they're not, but I thought of the fireflies, so I had to mention it.
No, that's very good.
Yes, but we are mainly out here to listen to frogs.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of frogs?
Well, we have several different species, so however many we can find.
Oh, good. Well, let's go take a look at them, okay?
All right.
Now it's going to get dark tonight, isn't it?
It is, so we might have to do more listening than seeing.
Oh, I'll be very quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Bless you.
Goodbye. Oh, Ann, this is such a lovely moment. I've always wanted a moment like this between us. I love it. What are those sounds we hear?
Well, I'm here.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, that was a red-winged blackbird.
Oh, cool.
But I'm hearing some green frogs in the distance. Do you hear them?
No.
They sound like little banjo plucks.
Oh, yeah, I heard one. Oh, Ann, this is so romantic. Oh, look at the dew on the trees.
It's so beautiful.
Yes, it's very nice. Oh, Ann, what's on these pieces of grass?
Well, that's dew forming because of the humidity in the air and the heat of the ground, and it just forms a lot of times in the summer.
Hey, Ann,
Yeah,
what does dew do?
not much.
I just sit there looking pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, Ann, those are pretty flowers. What's that one? What's that one? What's that
That's a
one?
blue
What's that
flag
one?
iris, Dickie.
A what?
A blue flag iris.
Ooh.
Yeah, they like to grow along the edge of the wetlands here.
Are there a lot of those in Minnesota?
Quite a few, yep, but they're very beautiful.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
This event was supposed to be about bugs and animals. Where are they?
Oh, we heard the frogs. Didn't you hear the frog?
Oh, yeah.
They're sneaky, so you got to listen to them instead of see them.
Oh, and they're very quiet.
Yes, if we are very quiet, maybe we'll see a deer or something.
Okay, let's be very quiet. Shh. Oh, I'm sitting on the bench here, and Ann said I should be quiet and listen for noises. Oh, what's up? I'm getting out of here. I'm all alone.
I found a grasshopper! Right there, the grasshopper! Where? Grab it!
I'm gonna play some of the frogs we might hear, and then we gotta listen real closely so we can see if we can recognize them when we're listening in the dark, okay?
Blah, 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 blah. Boy, she talks too much. I want to see birds and animals. Ah! Okay, we're looking for animals. Oh, look there in the foreground. There's something you don't see every day. An elusive North American tripod. Oh, they usually don't come out till way after dark. Well, that's cool. Well, folks, we've had a lot of fun here tonight, but there's one last thing we have to do before we leave here for our park tonight. Come on, let me show you. And this is what I'm talking about. Roasted marshmallows. Phew. We'll see you next time on Nature to Nature. Whoa, whoa, it's on fire. It's on fire. Bah! It's okay. Bye, folks.
Oh, disgusting. Ugh. Folks, don't ask me how I got out of Oogle's stomach, but suffice it to say, I did. Ish! Well, next up here on Kids and Government, it's time for Kids and Government Bloopers. Yuck. I'm all sticky. Blah.
Okay, Dave, you want to go a little more to the right, a little more to the left? Slow down! Oh my goodness. A little faster. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, do you like having a backseat cow for a driver?
Sounds like my wife.
Says it sounds like his wife. Hopefully she won't see this.
And a CIP does essentially three things. First, it helps in planning for long-term... Oh, scratch.
Uh-oh. A scratch? Okay.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ask Mr. E. I'm Mr. E, the world's greatest, but I could go on singing. And I'm your announcer. I almost said our other raccoon. How government works. Hey, we're coming to you
We're coming to you too? Ah! Not yet! Wait till I ask for it. Hey, we're coming to you from the newly refurbished fishing pier here on Orchard Lake, Lake Marion. Get out of... Hey, we're coming to you from the newly refurbished and welcome to another edition of Lakeville. What was that? Sure, and that was the take that was going to work too, I bet. Well, folks, before we leave you this month, we need to check out this month's historic point. And helping us out this month is my good friend, Murray the Monkey. How you doing, Murray? Oolab up! All right, Murray, let's see this month's historic point. Whoa, what a great historic point. Very good job, Murray. Well, folks, that's it for this edition of Lakeville Kids and Government. If you have questions on any of the information we've covered, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418, and you can watch this show and all the shows here on Channel 16 on our website at www.lakevillemn.gov. And hey, you know what we're going to do to finish off the show? I'm going to reel in the credits. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Wow!
Hey, I'm a dog singing the doggy-doo blues. Dogs must be leashed when out of their own yards. If you're walking a dog, clean up if it leaves a gift. Take the poo and put it in a bag. Throw it out, dispose of the stuff.
in a sanitary way. Throw it out! If you do this, you'll keep our parks and nature clean. Be a responsible pet owner and clean up after your dog. I know I would.